He thought he had her cornered, a question designed to catch her off guard, to force a reaction, one that would spark controversy, create headlines, and give him the viral moment he was craving. But in just one sentence, Melania Trump did something no one expected. She flipped the script. And in that moment, the entire room fell silent. The studio lights are harsh, casting long shadows over the sleek glass desk that separates them. The audience is packed into the modern set, their expressions a mix of curiosity and unease. They can sense it, the tension in the air, thick and unspoken. Because this is not just another interview. This is a test. Sitting across from him, Melania Trump is the picture of composure, poised, elegant, unreadable. She's done this before. She knows the game. The host, a seasoned media personality known for his hard-hitting questions and viral sound bites, leans in slightly. A smirk plays at the corner of his lips. He's done this before too. He knows exactly what his audience wants. Controversy, scandal, a moment that will dominate the news cycle for days. And tonight, he has his sights set on one thing: getting a reaction. But what happens next is something he never saw coming. At first, the conversation is polite, predictable. He thanks her for being there. She nods, offering a small smile but revealing nothing. They start with the safe topics: her work with children, her initiatives on social media, her experience as First Lady. It's routine, surface level, but everyone in the room is waiting for more. And then, it happens. A pause, a breath, a smirk. And then, the question that makes the entire room freeze. Do you regret having a child with Donald? The words land like a slap. A stunned inhale ripples through the audience. A moment of pure disbelief. It's not a question. It's a trap, a calculated attempt to push her into a corner, to create a scandal, to force her into an impossible answer. Because no matter how she responds, he believes he's already won. But Melania Trump, she's not a woman who stumbles. She blinks. Slowly, there's no visible reaction, no flinch, no sign of discomfort. Instead, there's something else, something dangerous, a shift in her gaze, a flicker of precision. And that's when everything begins to change. The host leans back slightly, his smirk widening. He thinks she's hesitating. He thinks she's caught off guard. He thinks he's won, but he doesn't realize he's already walked into his own trap. Melania exhales softly. Not a sigh, not a show of emotion, just control. And then, in a voice so steady, so deliberate that it slices through the silence like a blade, she speaks. Regret? She repeats the word back to him, her accent crisp, her tone unreadable. It's a simple move, but devastatingly effective. The host blinks. He wasn't expecting that. He expected defensiveness, panic, weakness. Instead, he's met with something else, something far more dangerous. Melania tilts her head slightly, studying him, not like an opponent, not like a victim, but like a mother who has just heard something unforgivable. I regret, she continues, each word slow, measured, deliberate, that people like you think it is acceptable to disrespect a mother's love for her child just to get attention. The words land with devastating precision. The audience gasps. The host's smirk flickers. And in that single moment, the power shifts. He opens his mouth to respond, but for the first time in his career, he hesitates. Because this isn't what he planned. This isn't the moment he envisioned. He thought he would be the one controlling the narrative. But now he's the one under the microscope, and Melania Trump just took control. The audience watches, enraptured, realizing that they are witnessing something unforgettable. Melania straightens, her expression still poised, still unreadable. Barron is my greatest gift. Her voice doesn't waver. He is smart, kind, independent. You may not like his father, but I will not let you use my child to score political points. The host shifts uncomfortably. His smirk is gone. The moment he was hoping for, it's destroyed. At first, it's small. A few hesitant claps. Then more. Then more. And suddenly the energy in the studio changes. Melania isn't just holding her own. She's winning. And the cameras? They capture everything. The flicker of uncertainty in the host's eyes. The moment he realizes he's lost control. And as the interview wraps up, it's clear this wasn't just another media stunt. This was something else entirely. By the time Melania steps out of the studio, the internet is already on fire. Clips of the exchange spread at an unstoppable speed. Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. Every platform is flooded with the same moment. Melania Trump shuts down host after disrespectful question. Liberal host embarrassed after trying to trap Melania Trump. Melania's most iconic moment yet. Watch this exchange. The headlines explode. Supporters praise her for standing her ground. Even some of her critics admit begrudgingly she handled herself flawlessly. He's not so lucky. His name starts trending, but not in the way he wanted. Host gets destroyed trying to humiliate Melania Trump. Cringe. Just cringe. Is this the most unprofessional interview ever? For Melania, the moment speaks for itself. She doesn't need to bask in what happened. She knows the truth. When you refuse to let someone else define your story, you win. And that's why this moment will never be forgotten.